Well, hi everyone. I was not expecting to definitely go live, and I was not expecting to ever do a video here on YouTube where you can actually see me. And apparently, you have to hear me, of course. But today, I went to Sabbath Church, and the Lord placed it in my heart to possibly go ahead and start reading certain particular scriptures that are shown to me to be able to share with others. So bear with me. I'm new to all this. I was not expecting to have to do this, but God is placing it within my heart. So I feel that it is something that I have to go ahead and do. Um, so today I'm going to read Matthew 7 on about not judging. It says, "Judge not, that you be not judged. For with the judgment you judge, you will be judged. And with the measure you use, it will be measured back to you. And why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye, but not consider the plank in your own eyes? Or how can you say to your brother, 'Let me remove the speck from your eye,' and look, a plank is in your own eye? Hypocrite. First, remove the plank from your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your own brother's eye. Do not give me what is holy to the dogs, nor cast your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn and tear you into pieces. Ask, and it will be given to you, and you will find it. Knock, and it will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks it will be opened. Or what man is there among you who, if his son asks for bread, will you give him a stone? If he asks for a fish, will you give him a serpent? If you then, being evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father who is in heaven give good things to those who ask him? Therefore, whatever you want men to do to you, do also to them, for this is the law and the prophets. Enter by the narrow gate, for the wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who go in by it too. Because narrow is the gate and difficult is the way which leads to life, there are few who find it. Beware of false prophets, who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. You will know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes from thorn bushes, or figs from thistles? Even so, every good tree bears good fruit, but every bad tree bears bad fruit. A good tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a bad tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire. Therefore, by their fruits you will know him. Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven. Many will say to me in the day, 'Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in your name, cast out demons in your name, and done many wonders in your name?' And then I will declare to them, 'I never knew you. Depart from me, you who practice lawlessness.' Therefore, whoever hears these sayings of mine and does them, I will liken them to be wise men who built his house on the rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and and they beat on the house, and it did not fall, for it was founded on the rock. But everyone who hears these sayings of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on the house, and it fell. And the great fall it was. And so it was, when Jesus had ended these sayings, that the people were astonishing at his teachings, for he taught them as one having authority and not as the scribes. So to hear me, it is saying to me that we should not judge others unless we want to be judged. And our greatest person who is going to judge us is Yahushua, is God, is Jesus. So that is the person you will have to answer to. And I say to all the YouTubers out there, no one is perfect. Even though they say there are 144,000 that are, and that I do believe that they are. And I believe that you can be perfect and you can be sinless. He says to walk like I walked, walk as I walk, do as I do. So if we would go ahead and do those things and love our neighbors and love our friends and love our other YouTubers and church members and our family, we should be able to have an easier walk in life, an easier walk with Jesus Christ, with Yahushua, because he is the only way. And he also says to seek and you will receive that knowledge, to knock and answer and he will give it to you. So if you ask, it will be given. If you pray, it will be done. It may not be in your time, it may not be in someone else's time or when we expect it to happen, but it's all in his time. So that would be my message I'd like to share with y'all today, is to try not to judge each other and condemn each other, but to try to uplift each other and guide each other in the way that we're supposed to and guide us in the word of our Lord. And I thank you, everyone.